Hello everybody and welcome to the legal education. In these videos I am going to teach you important topic that is wagering agreement under section 30. Now when you watch these videos I want you to pay attention, watch all the videos, please listen carefully, and if you have any questions please comment in the below. Okay, well, let's get started. So, wagering agreement under Section 30 of the Indian Contract Act 1872 talk about wagering agreement. So, the first thing we have to know that wager. So, a wager in the common language means betting or gambling. Example, for example, now I'm going to show you example. This is Mr. A, this is Mr. B. Mr. A and B agree with each other that if it rain on Monday, A will pay raise 100 rupees to B. If it does not rain on Monday, B will pay to A 100 rupees. Such an agreement is a wagering agreement. This is void agreement. Another example, suppose now agreement between A and B, which provided if Indian cricket team beat Pakistan team, now A will pay 1000 rupees to Mr. B. If Pakistan cricket team beat Indian cricket team, B will pay 1000 rupees to the A. This is the agreement, is a wagering. The agreement is a wagering agreement. So this is not a valid contract, valid agreement. This is not a valid agreement. This is a void agreement. So wagering agreement in the common language means betting or gambling. Wagering contract is a contract in which one person promises to another to pay money or money worth by the happening of an uncertain future, even in consideration for other person promise to pay if the event does not happen. So agreement enter into between the parties under the condition that money is payable by the first party to the second party on the happening of a future uncertain event, and the second party to the first party when the event does not happen are called wagering agreement. So there should be mutual chance of profit and loss in a wagering agreement. Now the essential of a wagering agreement. So the first one is the dependence on a certain event. One of important essential of a wagering agreement is that it must depend upon an uncertain event. Event may be past, present or future, but the parties must be unaware of its future or the times of its result or the times of its happening. For example, a football match between Argentina and Italy. Now Mr. A and Mr. B enter into an agreement that if Argentina win, Mr. A will pay 500 to Mr. B. Now if Argentina lose, Mr. B will pay to the Mr. B 500. This is a wagering agreement. This is a void. Number 2 is that mutual chance of gain or loss. Now another element of wagering agreement is that each party to the agreement should stand to win or lose as per the results of the uncertain event. For example, a cricket match is to start at Mumbai between India versus England. Now if India win the match, A agree to pay B 500 rupees. Now if England win the match, B agreed to pay 500 to A. This is a wagering agreement. In this case, each party has the chance to win or lose. Number 3 essential is no other interest in the event. Neither party should have any interest in happening or non-happening of the event other than the sums he will win or lose. If either party has some other interest other than the sum he will win or lose, it will not be a wager. Number 4 is no control over the event. The party to the contract should not have any control over the happening of the event one way or the other. If one party has the event in his hand, the transaction will not be a wager. For example, A and B enter into an agreement that if A resigns his job, B will pay raise 500 to A. And A will pay 500 to B if he does not resign his job. Here A has the event under his control, hence not a wager. This is not a wager. The last one is that the last essential element is that promise to pay money or money words. The wagering agreement must contain a promise to pay money or money words. Now we will understand what are not wager. So there is an exception which are not a wager. The following transactions are not wager. The first one is that contract of insurance are not wager. Skill competition are not wager. Horse race competition is not wager. Share market transaction are not wager. Sport competition are not a wager. So in India, wagering agreement have been expressly declared to be void. So it cannot be enforced in any court of law. So if you like my channel, please subscribe and share. See you in the next class. Thank you.